Welcome everybody back to the Big Three breakdowns. I am Pulse Metrics,
And I am Nigo Mateo.
and this is the Big Three
Hmm.
breakdowns. If you saw our last episode, the MLB playoffs are here, so go check that out before you're
And the
seeing
Mets
this
are in
one.
Cancun.
And the Mets are in Cancun. Exactly. Look, look at all my Phillies merch right there. You got all that. I'm a big Phillies fan. I mean, of course, so I'm obviously gonna hate the Mets. So yeah, I mean, the NFL this week, the NFL has been wild. I
Yeah,
will
we
say that.
got some major injuries.
We got some major injuries, starting with Malik Neighbors.
He single-handedly ruined my fantasy league. He
Yeah,
ruined my year in fantasy. The
yeah,
MetLife
and
turf the MetLife turf strikes again.
they,
Wait, they were
for the love
they
of God,
wait, they were playing in MetLife, right?
yes, and for the love of God, can you please just go back to grass already?
Yeah, I mean, it's ruined that 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 might have ruined Malik Neighbors' career.
Dude, that injury is gonna be so bad. He's not gonna be as fast. He's not gonna be anything. Like,
Well, he's also 22, so he might recover better than people who are like 30 when they tear their ACL.
I agree. But going over to Tyreek Hill, Tyreek Hill's leg injury might have been the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, but Tyreek Hill looked happy when he was getting carted off the field.
That really just shows that he does not want to be in Miami.
I mean, who would want to be in Miami right now?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. You guys beat the Jets. Everybody beats the Jets. Honestly, I think you or I can line up under center and we could beat the Jets. Like, like I don't know what to say at this point. Jaden Daniels once again maybe out for another game. So Terry McLaurin as well. Joe Burrow, we already know. There's just the
I
NFL's
mean,
full of injuries.
Roquan Smith's out for a few weeks. Lamar Jackson might miss next week, and I don't know exactly how long or how much time Marlon Humphrey and Nate Wiggins will be missing.
Yeah, because I mean, if the Ravens weren't screwed already, they definitely are now.
Yeah.
And I've just said everybody. The Ravens. There's a specific short about this. The Ravens are overrated.
Uh, the Ravens, I don't. Well, I mean, they can't really help. Like, they can't really control what type of injuries that their player gets. So it's not like like they put together all like the key players to build a super team. It's just they got injured.
Yes, and especially Roquan Smith. I think is going to be the most dangerous loss for your defense because Roquan Smith's literally everywhere on the field.
Yeah.
So there's that. But let me pull up our stuff so that we can react to. We got the college football. We got the college football first, and if you watch that Oregon Penn State game, it might have been the most frustrating thing you've ever seen. So
Drew
let me go
Aller
ahead and
might
pull it up
be
for a
the
second.
Drew Aller might be the most unclutch college quarterback ever.
Yeah, dude. We'll react to that game first. But I just think I hate Drew Aller right now. I really do.
I think every Penn State fan does.
Every Penn State fan right now hates Drew Aller. And deservingly so, because what in your right mind would tell James Franklin right there to throw the ball when you had Katron Allen, who was averaging 4.5 yards a carry and a touchdown? By the way, this game really summed it up. Katron Allen is our better running back.
I mean, I don't. It was just one game. I wouldn't necessarily go that far, but I mean, Nick Singleton has had an outstanding season. I mean, they both have.
But dude, Drew Aller was terrible.
I mean, I would. I mean, he's not as bad as DJ Lagway.
Yeah. And like and like our defense couldn't stop a nosebleed. Dante Moore did whatever he wanted to.
Yeah, he was lights out that whole entire game, and our defense just couldn't contain him.
Like our defense the entire day, like could not contain anything. DeCorian Moore was lights out. Deer Hill Jr. got a receiving touchdown and ran for 82 yards on the ground. Like, what is our defense doing? Can't
Nothing.
understand. Um, so where is our guy? Where is DJ Lagway? Oh, he didn't play this week.
Oh,
like
we've been
it's
knocking on DJ. We've been knocking on DJ Bagway a little too much.
Yeah, I mean, I know, but it's just it's like a sneeze. I have to let it out. I have to clown on DJ Lagway. like we just have to do it. Um, so this game was never going to be close. And did you see the idiots on the college football game day that were actually picking Washington to win?
Well, there's my boy Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson right there. Bam! What a day he had. Jeremiah Smith continues to be the best receiver in college football.
I'll say this: if it wasn't for that one spin touchdown that Ryan Williams got, he wouldn't be as known today. People wouldn't say that he's better than Jeremiah Smith.
He wasn't either way. I mean, to be fair. Um, I mean, their quarterback didn't even play bad. Their quarterback really did everything he could, but
Yeah,
just
he
their game
was
was
he.
just dead.
Yeah, their quarterback is really consistent.
Their quarterback was consistent, and now we got Alabama beating Georgia. I think I predicted Georgia. You predicted Alabama.
I really don't remember who I predicted.
I know we both picked Penn State. We both picked LSU to beat Ole Miss, but Ole Miss actually won. We'll get to that game in a sec. But man, this game was just crazy. I mean, Ty Simpson was again just lights out.
Yeah, I mean he's really stepped in the Jalen Milrow, and he's really got a really good replacement for him.
Exactly. Ryan Williams did not have that good of a day. He really didn't.
I mean, I think Ryan Williams has all the talent in the world. I just think he's overrated.
Yeah, I think he's got. I think he's got. I don't think he's overrated. I think he's the second best receiver, but just that's just how good Jeremiah Smith is. Looking at the Bulldogs now, I mean, it's nothing really to highlight. I mean, Chauncey Bowens, I mean, one just continues to have great day after great day.
Yeah,
But their receivers, I mean, no receiver had really a good day. The receivers were just dead. Colby
yeah,
Young,
and actually, just going back to what I said about Ryan Williams, I don't think he's like really. I don't think he is overrated, but I feel like some people tend to overrate him.
some people tend to say that he's better than Jeremiah Smith. I just think that's far from the truth.
Yeah,
Now we have this game. This game was actually kind of crazy. I'm not even kidding. Garrett
yeah, it
Nussmeyer.
was a really good
What
game.
happened?
I mean, I said he was going to be a Heisman candidate, and then he just had this game.
yeah, freaking
Um,
then he immediately only throws up a 79 QBR. However, Trinidad Chambliss, I mean, he
that's
was
a. I would just like to say that's a fire name.
Trinidad Chambliss. I'm dead. Um, yeah, I mean, he looked kind of just as mediocre. I mean, I know he threw for 314 yards, but he wasn't as accurate as Nussmeyer. So what happened? What happened was the LSU defense for the first game this year. I mean, was just not that good.
Yeah.
I mean, some of their guys didn't even record a single statistic. But other than that, there's not really that much to highlight. I mean, there weren't really that many good games. So I guess we will.
The of Illinois USC.
Oh, this game was actually fire.
Yeah.
Jaden Maivia from USC. I mean, he has actually been a dog.
Yeah, I mean Wayman Jordan had 94 yards of two tutties.
Yeah, two tutties. But I just think
And then
this guy right
and
here, Luke Altmaier,
yeah, I mean he had a great game, but you missed someone on USC.
Makai
Malachi
Lemon.
Lemon. Makai Lemon.
Makai Lemon, fire last name. 11 receptions. Those are some Puka Nakua like stats.
They're Jamar Chase type stats.
Puka Nakua. Yeah.
I'm not going back and forth.
Yeah, we're not going back and forth again.
Yeah, no.
So, yeah, I mean, this week of college football, other than that, it was just, I mean, it was
It's college
something.
football.
It's college football, really. What do you expect? But, man, I'm just still so, it's still so damning that we lost that game.
Yeah, and on a whiteout too in Penn State. I was expecting to beat them by double digits.
I know I have friends that go to Penn State. Must have been devastated. So yeah, now we'll get to the NFL. This was just a great week of NFL. Well, real quick, we'll go to our game. We'll go to our game to start. Just right back to the
We
same stuff.
I I know Kevin Petula really needs to figure out what he's doing. I mean, and that tweet
Yeah,
that
no,
AJ
no, no,
Brown
no. Go
posted,
further than that.
it really
Kevin Patullo needs to be fired. He really does.
no, it's his fourth week of being an offensive coordinator. I wasn't expecting him to come in and take Kellen's more spot just like that.
I also wasn't expecting him to have AJ Brown be doing this.
Well, he AJ Brown did have 9 targets, but what AJ Brown tweeted is really worrying me.
Yeah, he basically said, if I'm not wanting, fine. I'll shrug my shoulders. I'll be on my way. Meaning, I'll
Yeah,
be
like
traded.
yeah, that's really worrying me. Like I don't think that he will be traded, but as
Listen,
I'm calling, I'll say this. I think AJ Brown is going to have a huge game next week.
and same with Saquon. Because,
And
I
I'm
mean,
hoping that happens because I'm going to be at the game next week.
good. Because same with Saquon, because, I mean, like, why are we still running the halfback dive, like, over and over again? Just runs right up the middle, which so happenly, most of them have been between our two weakest offensive linemen, Cam Jurgens and Tyler Steen.
Yeah, and I mean, we're just making really bad play calls on third
We
down.
are just like honestly, you're insane right now if you're mad at Jalen Hurts. Like he's doing what he's told to do. I just think the play
Yeah,
calling right now is absolutely brain dead.
yeah.
Like Jalen Hurts, man, he was good. Like
But I
he
mean,
was legitimately good.
Jalen, I wouldn't say that because he Jalen Hurts went 0 for 8 in the second half.
Yes, because we kept on running the same predictable crappy routes like we were doing in the first half. Looking at the Buccaneers now, Baker Mayfield wasn't even that good. He only completed 55% of his passes. Threw an ugly
Yeah,
interception.
yeah, but I mean, if you go look at the receivers,
I mean,
I
it was
mean,
mainly
Emeka
all I looked
Egbuka
at
and
Bucky Irving and
Bucky
Emeka
Irving,
Egbuka.
and I mean,
No,
their defense wasn't doing terrible.
their defense wasn't doing good.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, if you check, I mean, but like if you look at the box score or like the scoring summary,
Play by
like
play. Scoring summary in general, it was all Buccaneers the
like
second half.
yeah, like they held us to 1 touchdown in the second half.
And that was by a beautiful fake tush push. But just
Yeah,
the first half was just all us. The second half was all them. It was the exact opposite of the
and
Rams game.
there's one play that I'd like to point out. I really like that little like flick to Dallas Goddard that we started to do.
Yeah, that seems like a lot about what Patrick Mahomes would do.
Yeah, it did look like a Patrick Mahomes play.
But man, just
We
yeah,
really just sounded like NFL commentators right there talking about Patrick
yeah,
Mahomes
first
in a
comments, first.
non-Chiefs game.
Yeah. But either way, we have got to get these things figured out. We have to have a more expandable route tree for AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. We have to stop running these predictable QB slants and verticals. And we have to create more holes. The offensive line has got to be better. It just
Well, you know
has.
what? The same thing happened last year. We didn't have a good first 4 weeks, which I mean, I can't even say that the Eagles right now have had a bad first 4 weeks. We're
Because we're 4
undefeated.
0.
Yeah, but like think of it. Same thing happened last year. 2-2. We started off very slow, and once we hit that bye week, we were off. We couldn't be stopped.
Now, and then, no, once we hit week 5, we couldn't be stopped.
Yeah,
So listen. I imagine these problems will get fixed, but the fact that they were even problems in the first place is downright disturbing.
yeah. I wasn't expecting AJ Brown to barely getting any targets.
I was yeah, but real quick, we have to talk about this freaking game. Should there even
I
be
can't believe
tying
they
in
tied.
football? Like,
I
also,
don't.
I saw a Cowboys fan tweet, like, this is what Jalen Hurts should be doing with those weapons. You got to pass the ball. And someone said, may I remind you that you guys still only have one win? Like,
But
this is
going on
damning.
the, I mean, I Jordan Love is such an underrated quarterback.
Dude, Jordan Love, I would say, is a top 10 quarterback right now.
He's yeah, because I mean he has 8 touchdowns to 1 interception and 1,000 yards.
But you know who else is? I would say Dak Prescott also is.
Yeah, Dak Prescott's been having a miraculous season.
I don't think he's been as good as like Jared Goff, Jalen Hurts, Lamar
Oh
Jackson.
no, no, I think he's been better than Jalen Hurts and Jared Goff. I mean, he's leading the league in passing yards.
I know, but he's also thrown the ball 40 times a game. What do you expect?
He's throwing the ball 40 times a game and is doing really good at throwing the ball 40 times a game.
If
And
Jalen
I
Hurts
would
threw
just
the
like,
ball 40, I'll tell you what. If Jalen Hurts threw the ball 40 times a game, he would pass over 300 yards too.
yeah, but is he? No. Like you can't
That has to
it
do with the offensive play calling, though.
but I'm just gonna say this. In a sports argument, I know I do it sometimes too. You can't really use if.
I know you can't use if. But just my thing is that, like, if we don't pass the ball, then how are we supposed to get good results?
Yeah.
Did that Rams game last week not tell you something?
Yeah, like I was thinking coming off that Rams game, we would be passing the ball like 35 times a game.
Like, the second half, we just ran the ball. We only passed the ball
Yeah.
8 times the entire half. That is damning. But yeah, Dak Prescott, Javante Williams, George Pickens.
I'm
George Pickens
so
had a
happy
great
I
day.
I I'm so happy I started him in fantasy over Marvin Harrison Jr.
Exactly. But now looking at what's his name? Romeo Dobbs.
3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns, man. That is wild. But hey, they tied.
Yeah.
They tied. So I mean, hey, that's I mean, I have hate for both those teams. That's really all I asked for. But we also have to talk about this game right here, man. I mean,
There
even
were
before the guys got hurt? What's going on with the Ravens?
I don't know. The Ravens are starting to worry me a little bit.
Here, see right here, Lamar Jackson, the most overrated quarterback in football.
You know Lamar Jackson only has 95 pass attempts and has 10 touchdowns to 1 interception?
Yeah, because they throw the ball in the red zone. What do you
But
expect?
that doesn't matter. If you have that's 90. He's the only quarterback with less than 100 pass attempts.
To do that, I agree.
And no, 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 no. He's the only quarterback in the league to have less than 100 pass attempts, and he's leading the league in touchdowns, in
I
passing
understand,
touchdowns.
but
So you,
I just think Patrick Mahomes is the better quarterback.
I
I just
mean,
think
I don't think he is.
I mean, look at this. I mean, Patrick Mahomes had his best performance since what, 2022?
I want to go that far, but yeah, this was a really good performance.
I mean, this is the first time we've seen like prime Mahomes since like at least yeah, his last MVP season. That's how long it's been. I mean, there's just nothing there. I mean, there's nothing to highlight for the Ravens. Um, but right now, I mean, there's
Co-
just no quarterback that's playing better than Josh Allen right now.
Yeah, Josh Allen's been having a really good season. But I mean, let's be honest, he's playing the Saints. Anyone can have a
Yeah,
good
he's
game.
playing States. But let's look at his other matchups. He's had to play the Ravens too,
I know.
but also the Jets, Dolphins, and Saints. But hey, we're not talking about that. I just think right now there's no quarterback playing better than Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I mean, he's almost turnover free through that interception. But man, just I don't know, man. I I'm
Well,
and also
the game that I want to, one of the games that I want to cover after this, I'll say when we're done looking at this game.
I mean, dude, I mean, hey, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I was right again. Daniel Jones is a fraud. He crumbled under pressure.
It it's one Jackson. It's one game.
I know, but look what happened when he got put up against a real test. He lost.
So the Broncos aren't the real test. They have one of the best defenses in football, and they won.
Okay, they held the Jake Browning led Bengals to 3 points.
So what? They still have one of the best defenses in football, and he beat the Broncos, who have Pat Surtain.
Man, is this what it like? Is this what it's like to be WIP?
Bro, I would just like to say this: if I was a Jets fan, I'd be banging my head against the wall.
They've been doing that for 30 years. Wait, I think actually maybe longer than that. All right, but
No,
can you say offensive player of the year?
Puka
These numbers
Nakua
are
might.
nothing like I've
Yeah,
ever seen.
yeah, these numbers are insane.
If he had just get more, if he had just would just get more touchdowns, if Matt Stafford would actually throw to Puka in the red zone,
Hmm.
like I think they use Puka to get down the field, but they use Devonte Adams or Kyron Williams to score.
Yeah,
Kevin Patullo, take notes. Yeah, I mean, what's a game you want to highlight?
I wanted to highlight the Falcons game.
Oh
Falcons
my!
versus
Oh my God!
Commanders.
My goodness! Heavens to Betsy, Bijan Robinson. Look, 4 receptions for 106 yards. This is this is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
17 for 70 average. I just think there's no running back playing better than Bijan Robinson right now.
There isn't, and I mean, if you go look at Michael Penix, which is the reason why I wanted to cover this game.
I mean, he almost didn't incomplete a single pass.
I know.
Threw the ball only 26 times, but still threw for 313 yards.
And if you think about it, before the season, you were telling me, "Oh, Michael Penix is gonna suck. Michael Penix is gonna be a bust. He's not as good as you think." Look at the stat line.
Remember, it's one game.
Well, no, he's had multiple good games. You even made a
He's had
formal
2 good games.
apology.
The other 2 games that he's had this season were the most pathetic things I've ever seen.
So what? It's
All right,
four
but
games.
but let's talk about one quarterback that needs to be gone.
Gino
Because I don't think there's
can't.
anybody that's more. I don't think there's any quarterback that's more on the hot seat than Geno Smith.
Gino can't complete a pass, Smith.
Yeah, I mean, I know he only threw the ball 21 times and had 117 yards, but 3 interceptions.
I mean, but the reason why they won this game, Ashton Genty scored a hat trick.
Dude, Ashton Jennings. I mean, goodness gracious. I mean,
And to think, I almost traded him in fantasy.
yeah. Oh my goodness. You would have been the laughing stock of the entire league to do that. I mean,
Yeah,
and also had two touchdowns on the ground, through the air too.
yeah,
But Jacoby Myers, man, I mean, in order to get any value out of his contract, you actually have to get a quarterback in here that doesn't throw 3 picks a game. I mean, and the fact that
yeah.
everybody's saying give him some time, give him some time. No, that's a bunch of
I've gave,
mumbo jumbo. That's
yeah,
horseradish.
I've,
So
yeah,
like,
we've given him enough time.
yeah, we've given him too much time. Like, it's time to pull the plug.
Mhm.
Like, I don't understand what's going through their head right now. But other than that, there's really not much to cover. I mean, you have the Jackson Darts
Oh,
debut.
the
That was bad.
Giants beat the Chargers. Jackson Dart is so good. I don't
He
know
only threw
why
for
he didn't.
111 yards.
It doesn't matter. It's Jackson Dart.
And then you have, oh my goodness.
Wait, hold on. Didn't you say that the Titans were gonna win?
No, actually, wait, I did.
How did that work out for you, buddy?
I did say the Titans were going to win.
How'd that work out for you, buddy? Yep, just leave.
Yeah, I'm gone. There's literally nothing. Cam Ward, I mean, I know his team sucks, but how much longer can we really use that excuse?
Yeah, I mean, Cam Ward is in a terrible team.
But he is also playing terribly right now.
All right, well, go look at his receiving core, and that'll explain to you why he's playing terribly.
Hmm. Yeah. I feel bad for RBT right now.
Yeah.
Whoop, breaking the fourth wall. um, yeah, and going over to the Texans right now, CJ Stroud played much better.
CJ Stroud's looking like rookie CJ Stroud.
Well, he did look like CJ Stroud this past week.
Yeah, like
Nick
this. Yeah,
Chubb is
this game.
actually holding his own. Woody Marks is holding his own.
Yep.
But yeah, man, I mean, I just feel like just the Texans looked better, but it's also the Titans. But hey, they're gonna face a Lamar Jackson-less Ravens, so that could be another win for the Texans.
Hmm.
Like I just feel bad for the Ravens and the 49ers right now.
Yeah, but there's. Is there any other games that you would like to cover?
I think that's it. I mean, we have to just really break down some start bench cuts.
Okay.
So it is time. So right now, start bench cut these quarterbacks based off of how they're playing right now. How they're playing. Justin Herbert, Baker Mayfield, and Jalen Hurts.
I'm
Not
gonna
based
have
off
to.
of the week that they've had.
I I'm gonna have to cut Hurts. I mean, like I get it. I think Hurts is the best of the three, but just going off of this season alone, he just hasn't put up the passing stats for me to keep him over Baker Mayfield or Herbert.
I don't know. I'm starting Jalen Hurts, man. I just think he has been put. I mean, our offensive play calling is awful. The fact that he's still producing, the fact that he hasn't even had a single friggin' turnover, like yet this season, like is baffling to me to think about. But it's how we're not getting those turnovers. We're playing
Yeah.
too conservatively. And here's the thing: if you're a quarterback, you're gonna throw interceptions. Like the thing that we need to understand, it is okay to throw an interception every once in a while.
Yeah, but I mean, I just don't think that Jalen Hurts had a better season than Baker Mayfield or Justin Herbert.
I think he's had a better season than Baker, but since he literally just beat Baker, but Justin Herbert, I don't know about Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert's performance was pretty pathetic. But I just think I'm gonna have to start Hurts just based off the fact that he hasn't had a turnover yet.
Yeah, but I feel like just going off of the overall season, I think I'd start Herbert and bench Baker.
Cut Hurts, that's fine.
Yeah.
Now shall we move on to like blind rank these five?
Well, I have a start bench cut for you. Start bench cut these 2010 wide receivers, or not 2010, just blind rank these all time wide receivers, all time Eagle wide receivers:
All right.
Deshaun Jackson, Mike Quick,
Ooh.
and Harold Carmichael.
I think I'm gonna have to start Deshaun Jackson and then bench Harold Carmichael, cut Mike Quick. I'm pretty confident on that. Deshaun Jackson is one of the more explosive receivers that we've had.
Yeah, but should we get into one blind ranking each?
Yeah, one blind rank in each. Now, blind rank these. Ooh, this is tough. Blind rank these NBA teams based off of how good you think they're gonna be.
Okay.
Uh, blind rank five. We'll start with the Brooklyn Nets.
Five.
Five, yeah. God, that draft was so bad.
Yeah.
That draft was awful. Now this is an interesting one. The Pacers.
I'm gonna have to put him at three. I would have him higher if Halliburton didn't get injured, but I mean they gotta be. I mean I still think they're a pretty solid team. They're still going to be a playoff team, but they're just not going to have that same firepower as they would have with Halliburton.
I That's the problem. I don't think they're going to be a playoff team. I mean, I think
Well,
that team
if you
cannot.
look at this Eastern Conference, they're going to be a playoff team.
I don't know. It's just the fact that like I don't think this team can function without, especially without Tyrese Halliburton, and the fact that they just lost Miles Turner.
Yeah, they lost two like big star players of their team, but I mean they still got Andrew Nemhart, Bennett Mathurin, and Pascal Siakam, who's a pretty good big three.
And
And I
Aaron
think
Nesmith and
yeah, and
T.J.
Aaron
McConnell.
Nesmith and TJ McConnell. Yeah, I think they'll be fine. I don't. They're not going to be as good, but I think they'll still be a playoff team.
Fair enough. Um, this is an interesting one. The Cavaliers.
I mean, I I think there's only one team in the Eastern Conference that's better than them, and I think you know who that is. And
Yeah.
there's not many teams in the West that I would take over the Cavs, so I'm gonna put them at two, but I think they will be making the Eastern Conference Finals this year.
All right. Fair enough. Next team, the Rockets.
One,
One,
I think
really.
I think Kevin Durant put them over the edge.
Kevin Durant really put them over the edge.
You,
Because
I
my
think
number,
the Kevin Durant Şengün combo is going to be insane.
because your number four team is the Boston Celtics.
You know what? If you swap the Celtics and the Pacers, it's a good list.
Because I mean, the Boston Celtics they blew it up. They're going
Hmm.
to be without Tatum. They're even though Tatum was seen taking pictures with the team, of course. Um,
No,
they
wait, no,
got rid of Kristaps Porzingis. They got rid of
yeah, they
Drew
got rid of Drew
Holiday.
Holiday. You know what? Actually, no, I think that is a good list. I would take Pacers over Celtics this year.
I don't even think the Celtics are going to make the playoffs. I mean,
You know,
realistically,
yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they miss it.
I know that's yeah, I know that's a little bit going overboard, but hey, it is what it is. Your turn.
And sticking on the topic of blind ranking for NBA, I want you to blind rank these five NBA teams going the next season.
All right, here we go.
Your first team will be the Phoenix Suns.
Five. I think the Phoenix Suns are going to be competing for the number one draft pick. I have no faith in the Suns.
All right, your next team is going to be the Philadelphia 76ers.
4. I cannot get myself to be this excited about this team, man. Embiid's not going to play. Paul George isn't going to play. Um I don't
But
know how our rookie's gonna go out. I don't know how Jared McCain is gonna fare. He's coming off a nasty injury. I don't know how to feel about this team.
your next team will be the Charlotte Hornets.
God. Three.
All
Nothing else
right.
to really say.
The next team's gonna be the Denver Nuggets.
One. I'm not gonna spoil anything when it comes to the Nuggets, but who's my number two team?
Lakers.
Two. Yeah, yeah. I'm cool with that list. Makes sense.
Uh,
Do we
But
have
I
anything else
think
to talk about?
no, I don't think there's anything else to talk about. I think that just about wraps it up.
Yeah, that just about wraps it up. Thank you guys for sticking by us. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. We appreciate any and all of the help that we can get. So we're gonna get out of here. I'm Postmetrics,
I'm Nika Mattea.
and we are signing off. See y'all later.